Hey there, Coach Dave here, and I am with
Coach Deanna.
And we are pumped to talk with you today about the Center for Coaching Mastery, our ICF accredited coach training program. Now, there's a lot that we could talk about. We could talk for hours about the Center for Coaching Mastery, but we're just going to give you a few highlights to get you excited to try to learn more.
Absolutely. And I don't even know where to start with it, except for I think we should start with what makes it different.
Let's do that.
Absolutely.
So, what is your favorite thing that makes our school different?
My favorite thing is the energy that runs through every single class. And it's because of the way we facilitate a class. Yes, we do.
Now, it's very important, as you're listening to Deanna and I talk about this, you have to realize our perspective. Now, I am actually not a student of our school because I was already certified when we started the school. So I've created a lot of the curriculum, but I've never actually been a participant. So truth be told, Deanna can give you a better perspective on the school than I can because she's actually done it.
It's true. I went through the full program and am graduated and certified.
Yes, and she's one of our awesome graduates, and now she's the general manager of our school because she's just that awesome.
Thank you.
Okay, so what makes our school unique? Number one, incredible energy. Now, we have incredible energy in our school because we're kind of quirky.
It's true.
Now, sometimes I wonder, are we crazy or are we courageous? And Deanna always says,
we're absolutely both.
We're both. So what makes us crazy? I'll tell you what makes us crazy. We do live coaching in every class. A couple of different ways. Often the instructors will do a live coaching session with one of their clients right in the class for you to observe. And that's crazy because things can go wrong in a live coaching session. Sometimes you have a crappy coaching session, but guess what? No matter what happens, we learn from it together. So it takes a lot of courage to do that. Most coach training programs don't do live coaching for everyone to watch. They just talk about coaching. We actually do real coaching.
I remember my very first class at Coachville when I heard you coaching. I can't even remember the name of the player anymore, but I got off the call and said, oh my God, this is what I'm going to become. This is so exciting.
It's really cool.
Absolutely.
Now, the other thing that makes us crazy is we actually let you coach each other in the class. So here we have two people that are brand new to coaching each other. You think, oh, that's going to be a disaster. Well, sometimes it is, but a lot of times it's miraculous and you learn a ton because in order to become a great coach, you have to coach. You can't just think about it. You can't just talk about it. You have to do it. So in every class, you will have a partner throughout an entire program, whether it's a 6-week class or a 12-week class, you'll have the same partner all through the program and you'll coach each other every week, just like you would with a real client or player that hires you. So you get a real live coaching experience in our school in every program.
I think that actual practice was why after 2 classes, I was already signing paid clients.
Yes.
Because I felt the certainty that I needed to feel to get out there and start getting people to hire me.
Exactly. When you start coaching, you get confidence, and then that confidence is what is attractive to people, and that's why they want to hire you. People hire a coach when they feel that coach is confident and knows what they are doing. So that's really good. Now, another thing that makes our school very unique is the way we actually do the classes. There's a method to it. In every class, there's a dialogue between you and the other students and the instructor that really elicits the information. So we don't do lectures because it's a coach training program. So we have a very coach-like way of delivering the material. It's done through a participative dialogue that's very engaging and fun.
And that dialogue was really important at the beginning. I mean, it wasn't just important at the beginning, it was important through the whole program because you get to hear so many different perspectives on a method or a skill or even a coaching experience. After the coach instructor is done doing that live session, everyone gets involved in the dialogue around that. And, and hearing different perspectives on what happened in that session
is valuable.
It was really eye-opening.
It's very great too because our school is really a global school. We have students from all over the world. So as you're hearing different perspectives, you're actually hearing a global perspective, because different people from different cultures have different ideas. So it really expands your horizons as a coach and as a person.
I was not at all prepared for that for my first class. I had no idea, and I was so blown away. I remember, my first class was 2007, but I remember someone from Stockholm, Tokyo, somewhere in Australia, and Japan, Tokyo. So
That's
Tokyo,
right.
and I was
all in the class.
I came out of the class after that first night and said, "Oh my God, that was so amazing."
It's the whole world in the class.
It was phenomenal.
It is awesome like that. Now, one more thing about our school, and there's so many things, but this is just the one other thing I think is so important. And that is that our philosophy of coaching is based on the human spirit of play. And we believe that coaching, the purpose of coaching is to help people play better. So in order to create that spirit of play, we turn every program in our school into a game.
At all the other schools, you have homework. We have home play.
We have home play. Home play is way more fun than homework. So between classes, you'll have your class, and then between classes, you have a game to play where you need to do things in your real life, talking to people, coaching people, supporting your partners, and everything is on our social gaming system. So you earn points for doing things. And as you earn points, the other people in your class can see what you're doing. You can see what they're doing. Let's say you have to do something in your community. You will upload a photo and share it with your teammates. It's really fun. So you have great fun in class. It's intense, it's fun, and you have great fun in between class playing the game.
I think the key point to what you just said is doing.
Yes.
You're actually out there participating, talking about coaching, doing activities and exercises. It's not all about writing and reading. Although academic plays an important aspect, you're doing, which means you're becoming, and that's the most important part.
Because we want you to become a great coach. Now, just to close out this video, I just want to share with you our vision is that everyone everywhere with the courage to play big has a great coach. So number one, we need people in our school who are ready to play big, and we think that is you. And number two, we know the world needs a lot more great coaches, and we would love to have you in our program in pursuit of that idea, becoming a great coach.
Absolutely. Come join us. It's always fun at Coachville.
Exactly.